Righto guys, welcome back to Dustybootz Outdoors. Today, just a quick vid for you. Basically going to change out the front brake pads on the 2006 Turbo Diesel SR5 Hilux, KUN 26R, they'll all be the same. Pretty much popped into Repco, grabbed a set of pads, at the moment about $110 on special. But yeah guys, just want to show you how quick and easy it can be. Now guys, obviously if you're doing this job, make sure you use the jack stand, that sort of stuff. The car's not going to fall on you. But you could get your brake disc machined, check them out for grooves, that sort of stuff. Now to do the job properly, definitely, machine your brake disc. These days it's even pretty cheap, about $100 a disc or something. You can buy other discs for them. But today we're wholly and solely just changing out the pads. Going to put new pads in and run it. It might not be the ideal thing to do, but it can be done. It's simple, quick and easy, and yeah, basically when you've got squeal and brake pads and need new pads in, just want to show you how quick and easy it is to do. So come with us for the run. Please remember, if anything in this video helps you out, please big thumbs up, like, subscribe, share it with your friends, help us get our numbers up. Cheers guys. So guys, give you a quick look at the tools I'll be using today to do this change. Pretty well, just got a little $2 G-clamp, just anything little. You could use a big pair of multi grips or something like that, a screwdriver in there and leverage it. And you can even buy a brake caliper compressor. There is a little tool they sell, but little $2 G-clamp. Got a little pin punch just to push everything in line, go through the hole, make sure everything's lined up. Remember, never put your fingers anywhere you wouldn't put your dick. Just a lesson of life. Pair of pliers, little pair of pointy nose pliers. You can use anything. Righto guys, let's get into it. Now guys, please remember, if any of this shit helps you out, basically makes life a bit easier for you, please give us a big thumbs up, like, subscribe, share with your friends, throw a little comment in there, let us know it helped you out. It all helps me out, so thanks very much guys. Right. So, righto guys, now I just want to show you how quick and easy this can be to do. Now, it's quite simple. Back in the day, I used to take the caliper off, disconnect brake lines, have to bleed them, all that sort of stuff. Doesn't need to be done. That was sort of an old school way of doing things, and yeah, brake calipers and stuff have changed over the years. This little pin here, basically going to pull this wire out, clips in top and bottom. Hopefully you can see that, clips in top and bottom. Pull him out, come out baby, pops out. Don't lose that, you need that, that's what holds your new brake pads in. That will just sit in there. Now you've got two retaining pins. Pin here at the front, or top and bottom, sorry. Right, so we're going to tap them out. Push him out. Obviously, don't lose this. This holds your brakes in, so yeah, don't lose that. It's top and bottom. Bottom pin's going through there, top pin's going through here. Sitting there, that's my top pin. Bottom pin. Now, because we've been driving this around and that, obviously our calipers are pushed up hard. We want to compress them, so you want to make room for your new brake pads to go in. So just a small little G-clamp. You can buy a proper tool for this, but if you've got a G-clamp, you can get a screwdriver in there and prime and hold onto it. But if we just tighten this up on here, squeeze him up. You'll start feeling that it's all pulling back inside. It's compressing those pistons in, and it'll make our brake pad loose in there. Bit at the top, give him a bit at the bottom, try and keep it nice and square. Don't know how important that is to keep it square or anything, it's just what I do. I'm going to compress him right up. Make sure you got as much room as you can to fit your new pads in. A little bit more on the top one. Righto, so now we've compressed that in, the whole pad just slips straight out. Now I've noticed on these they have these metal bits on the back, so I'm going to keep them to put on the new pads. Alright, she's pretty worn out, not much life left in her. So there are our 2 pistons there. Just going to try and pull them in a little bit more. The new ones. So I'm going to put these bits of metal that are on the back of this back on. Like so. Righto. And in theory, she should just slip back in here. Bit tight fit. Without those bits of metal on went in easy. Yeah, they're going in. That feels like him all the way. Brake pad. Slips in. Slip that in. Look at that. Beautiful. Now let's do the same to the back one. Press him up. Somewhere I can get a bit of purchase on him. See that squeezing in? See the gap it's made? And it'll allow me to fit my new one in. Slide them out. Take note of which way those metal plates are sitting. And again, just make sure these are compressed right in. Make things easy as possible for getting my new pad in. Compressing in. That's all she's got. All she's got. Alright, new pad. Obviously the rounded part to the back, rounded part to the outside. Slipping in. Metal plates. You can see where the 2 pistons have been touching, so that's obviously the outside one. Slip him in. Beautiful. Take our pins and our retaining clip. You'll see there's holes in the top of the pad to line up. Line that up. This bottom piece, oops, sorry, got it around the wrong way. Just goes that way. One piece in. Now guys, you can see that little hole in your pin. See that little locating hole? And now that's for this retaining clip that's going to hold it in. So when you're doing it, basically the clip sits like this. So you want to try and position these pins when you're putting them in for that angle. If you can think about it while you're trying to do it, otherwise you're going to have to try and spin it when it's in there and it gets pretty hard. So if you can see that hole that I've got there and the angle we're on, it's pretty well what I'm going for. Alright, we'll try. Not moving him around too much. Sit there. Right, you can see that little locating hole. I need to spin him just a bit. And I'm thinking somewhere like that. The pin is a bit forgiving and you'll get a little bit of room to play. Now your top one. Now again, this is going through all them metal plates. Now I've just grabbed a pin punch here, try and help line up these holes and make sure everything's square and going in. Just pull him into shape a bit. I'm just sitting that there, just to hold him. Grab my pin. Again, remember which way these holes are going. So, basically because that's going to be on that angle, you're going to want that hole facing down a little bit. So don't forget our clip, our retaining clip. So clips on at the bottom, lays in there, pushes them in, come back. There we go. Excuse me. Just gonna get a little hammer. Righto, now the only thing I'm really looking for is where this locating hole is. Now to feel it. I'll get away with that, that's in a good spot. Tap that right in, that's right in. Take our retaining spring. I'll clip him in the top one. You'll see it lines up with this hole in the middle. Clip him in the top one, clip him in the bottom one, and we'll clip him in the middle. And that's what holds that in. And guys, that's it. Now the pedal's going to be a bit soft for a second. Push it a couple of times, it's going to come up hard, and that'll be him done. Yeah guys, that's your brake change done. Like that's the pads done. Pretty well. I'll bounce in the car now, give the pedal a couple of pushes. It will be soft at the start. All your brake fluid's been pushed back out. So we'll jump in, I'll show you. Come in, now this pedal will go straight to the floor. Moment, let it up. That's come hard again already. Obviously you be careful, take you for a drive, touch it very slow, check your brakes before you go anywhere. Feel it. And that is our new brake pads done. So cheers guys, if there's anything here that can help you out, please big thumbs up, like, subscribe, share it with your friends. Hope this was helpful for you.